At this hour, I'm Christina Aguayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories. Representative Andy Olgos has introduced an impeachment resolution against a federal judge who blocked President Donald Trump's executive order to remove all gender ideology from federal websites. The article of impeachment says U.S. District Judge John Bates' conduct in the case was so utterly lacking in intellectual honesty and basic integrity that he is guilty of high crimes and misdemeanors. The Tennessee congressman took to X to make the announcement, saying, "I just formally introduced articles of impeachment against radical LGBTQ activist U.S. District Judge John Bates. His attempt to block President Trump's order to remove web pages containing resources for gender-affirming care from government sites is appalling. At no point in American history," he said, "has the judiciary considered the surgical or chemical castration of healthy children to be compelling or even legitimate health concern, and it shouldn't start now. We must protect our children from predators like Judge Bates." Earlier this month, Bates agreed with a left-leaning physicians group that said President Trump's executive order recognizing only two sexes likely violated federal law when they took down the various web pages. Governor Gretchen Whitmer is facing backlash over her decision to hand out more than $145,000 in taxpayer money to her high-ranking cabinet picks while the residents of her state grapple with high inflation and soaring interest rates brought on by the Biden administration. The Michigan governor is now facing questions on whether using taxpayer money to fund the bonuses were justified as the state faces budget constraints. According to records, Whitmer shelled out about $10,000 to each of her 15 cabinet members and department directors as part of a, quote, performance pay that recently expanded to include political appointees. Many are now asking if Whitmer was trying to buy loyalty so she could get her agenda passed, or if she simply wanted to strengthen her influence within the Democrat Party. Many of those that receive the bonuses make more than $200,000 a year. Starbucks plans to lay off 1,100 corporate employees globally as new chairman and CEO Brian Niccol streamlines operations. In a letter to employees released on Monday, Niccol said the company will inform those who are being laid off by today. In addition, Niccol said Starbucks is eliminating several hundred open and unfilled positions, adding that the Seattle coffee giant needs to operate more efficiently and reduce complexity. Baristas in Starbucks stores aren't impacted by the layoffs. Thieves have targeted freight trains running through California and Arizona in a string of heists that have resulted in the theft of more than $2 million worth of Nike sneakers. That's what you need to know at this hour. In Dallas, Christina Aguayo, Salem News Channel.